Real talk, real issues, real life.
I got a new sheriff in town.
We now return to The Rock Newman Show.
Hi, Grandpa. Call me back. I love you. Bye.
Welcome back to The Rock Newman Show for the second hour of our inaugural show, broadcasting from the WEAC studios at 1918 Martin Luther King Avenue. Those of you in the sound of my voice, feel free to come on over. Not only are we broadcasting today, it is my birthday weekend. Tomorrow is actually my birthday, but we're celebrating it with a host of family and friends here today. I see Michelle Wright is in the house, and Roxanne Roberts from the Washington Post is in the house. Thank you so much for tuning in. And in this hour, I will tell you what guests we have coming up as soon as I can put my other pair of eyes on. We've got Dick Gregory, the great Dick Gregory and Brig Owens in studio. We're going to have Ed Weinberger, the producer, executive producer extraordinaire, calling in from Los Angeles. We're going to have Premier Ewart Brown from Bermuda, Kenny Williams, Major League Baseball executive, vice president with the Chicago White Sox, and Judge Greg Mathis to finish out the hour. We also have sitting with me, who's on her way out of town, so we've got to get her in so she can get her move on, is someone that is currently the state's attorney for Prince George's County. Her name is Angela Alsobrooks. I want you to listen to what I have to say right now and come back a few years later and say, man, you know what? You were right. This woman is an incredibly effective, caring public servant. She is doing a phenomenal job in Prince George's County. And my prediction here today, the 23rd of February, 2013, is that Angela will rise through the political ranks in Maryland. Don't be surprised if Angela Alsobrooks becomes the President of the United States of America.
Whoa.
Angela, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Good morning. Wow, that's quite a prediction, I tell you. Thank you, and happy birthday to you. I should have known there was a reason for this energy. Today is my birthday, and so we share a birthday weekend, and it's wonderful to be here.
Happy birthday to you. Angela, this is a sort of a fast-moving program today as we are launching the show. Something I want to ask you about is you had a summit of over 500 women in Prince George's County a few months back.
Absolutely.
It seemed to have had a profound effect, that there was an incredible turnout, and just was an energy that came out of that. I'd like for you to talk about that for a moment, and also about you're looking to do a male summit, which seems to be so sorely needed in Prince George's County.
Thank you. You're absolutely right. In September, we hosted a sisterhood summit, is what we called it, for young women aged 13 to 18 in Prince George's County. And we did this as a result of the concerns that have grown as we watch young women who are violent toward one another. And so this summit was very well received. We had over, as you said, 500 young women who came to us. We could talk about conflict resolution. We talked about self-esteem. It was really a very powerful summit. And the thought behind it is not enough for us to simply arrest and prosecute and incarcerate our young people. We have to do much more to save our young people and to pour into them. And so in that same vein, in May 4th, we're hosting an event that we're calling it's a Brotherhood Summit. It's Calling All Brothers, and we're inviting 13 to 18-year-old men. And this time, we're going even further. We want 1,000 young men. We intend to bring 1,000 jobs and 1,000 mentors to this event. Not talking to our young people. We have to do much more than talk to them. We need genuine opportunity for our young people, and that is exactly what we're going to do. So everyone under the sound of our voice, if you have it in your heart to help a young man, we need mentors, men, to show up to mentor our young men. We need businesses who have it for 5 weeks or 4 weeks. If you can hire a young person over the summer, bring your job opportunity with you, and that's what we're doing.
This is a a woman who is in the prosecutor's office. And when you generally think in terms of prosecutorial activity, you don't hear that kind of commitment and that kind of commitment and that kind of dedication to the community. Angela, you used the phrase to say prosecuting is just it's not enough. I'd like for you to reiterate what you feel the community must do to help you make this a safer and better place.
You know, I think the goal of every person who lives in our community is to see our young people succeed. We want safe communities, we want strong families, and the way to achieve that is to mentor, to put our arms around our young people, to pour into them, to give them opportunities to succeed, help them go to school. If our children drop out of school, I promise you they will fail. And so we have to really design a way for our young people to succeed. That's the reason that there are some people we have to prosecute. Let's just be honest. Some of them we have to prosecute. But I think that the goal really ought to be to cause a decline in crime and to make sure that young people succeed.
Angela, thank you so much
Thank
for joining.
you for having me.
Please
This is
have
wonderful.
a safe journey.
Thank you. Thank
and I will
you.
cast the first vote when you announce your run for president.
Thank you.